The role of women in the U.S. military continues to expand, with female crew members and paratroopers playing a critical part in air and ground operations. Among the most challenging and exhilarating missions they undertake is the jump from the massive C-17 Globemaster III. This aircraft, designed to transport troops and cargo across great distances, serves as a key platform for airborne missions, enabling quick deployments of personnel and equipment. Women in the military are increasingly taking part in these operations, both as crew members who help manage the mission and as paratroopers who execute daring jumps. Female aircrew members in the U.S. Air Force, particularly those involved in missions aboard the C-17, shoulder great responsibility. The C-17 Globemaster III, known for its versatility and size, is capable of carrying over 100 paratroopers, vehicles, and cargo. Female loadmasters, flight engineers, and pilots are essential to ensuring every detail is in place. Loadmasters, who are often women, have the task of overseeing the proper loading and securing of cargo and personnel. For airborne operations, they meticulously plan how the paratroopers will deploy from the aircraft, calculating the center of gravity, weight distribution, and exit strategy. In a highly coordinated effort, these crew members work with the pilots to ensure the timing of the jump is flawless, a critical aspect for ensuring the safety and success of the mission. As pilots, female officers are responsible for navigating and flying the massive aircraft, often in challenging environments or combat zones. They steer the C-17 through difficult weather, maintaining a precise altitude for the jump. Female pilots also communicate with ground forces and air traffic control, coordinating with the mission leaders to ensure that paratroopers jump at the exact moment they need to, often in hostile or unpredictable conditions. Among those jumping from the C-17 Globemaster III are an increasing number of female paratroopers representing various branches of the U.S. military. These women undergo the same rigorous training as their male counterparts, preparing for every possible scenario they might face during airborne operations. The experience of leaping from the rear of a C-17 is one filled with both excitement and intensity. As the back ramp opens mid-flight, female paratroopers line up in full combat gear, waiting for the green light. The roar of the engines fills the cabin as they perform final equipment checks, making sure parachutes, harnesses, and combat loads are properly secured. Once the signal is given, the paratroopers launch themselves out of the aircraft into open air. Female paratroopers are trained to handle a wide variety of situations, from combat jumps into enemy territory to humanitarian missions. Their airborne skills make them adaptable to different roles, whether they are deploying into combat zones or providing critical aid in disaster relief scenarios. Women in the U.S. military have been breaking barriers for decades, and those serving on the C-17 Globemaster III missions are no exception. Female aircrew and paratroopers serve side by side with men, often taking on leadership roles in planning and executing these operations. Their presence in these high-pressure frontline roles is a testament to their skill, professionalism, and determination. The contributions of women in the U.S. Air Force and Army's airborne divisions extend beyond the confines of a single mission. They are part of a broader movement toward gender equality in the military, paving the way for future generations of female service members to continue pushing boundaries. From the flight deck of the C-17 Globemaster III to the open skies, U.S. female aircrew members and paratroopers demonstrate exceptional bravery and capability. Whether preparing the aircraft for mission success or making the jump themselves, these women play an integral role in the complex world of military airborne operations. Their courage and dedication continue to inspire as they show that no challenge is too great for those willing to leap into the unknown.